Is a universal blessing for humanity possible in this day and age? Thousands of people are finding that it is. For the first time, a sacred collection of holy relics from the Buddhas and other Buddhist masters is touring the world, bringing great blessings to small towns and big cities. Regardless of religion, culture, race, or age, people's hearts are being opened and healed.
The key meaning is to water the seeds of loving kindness, and everyone can relate to that. My state of mind changes consistently when I'm around the relics. A kinder mind arises.
Unconditional love and acceptance and peace that's just flowing from the relics.
It's beyond words.
It was magnetizing each person that came in here and letting them know their own true nature of enlightenment.
Lama Zopa Rinpoche is the spiritual director of Maitreya project. Rinpoche has received and collected these extraordinarily rare and precious relics that are now touring the world. To see and experience the relics can awaken loving kindness within our hearts and minds, inspiring each of us to create peace in our world. The relics will travel the world to give as many people as possible the opportunity to receive blessings.
Purified everything, received all of Buddha's wisdom, compassion, perfect power to benefit others. Thank you.
When I began the tour, I had been a lawyer for 5 years in a very controlled, logical, intellectual environment. And what I quickly learned when I started doing this tour is that there's a miracle occurring here. Relics don't tour, and it's difficult for people to put into a context. But when they come and see the relics and experience it for themselves, they have a personal, direct experience, and everybody comes away with something. Their heart opens, or they experience a healing, or they have an inspirational teaching or message comes.
The Relic Tour is spreading Maitreya Project's message of loving kindness and peace all around the world. The energy of the relics is universal, transcending individual religious and cultural identities.
ส่วนตัวของอาตมานี้ที่ได้มาสักการะพระธาตุของพระเจ้านี้ปลาปลื้มยินดีและอนุโมทนาชาวพุทธทิเบตที่ตั้งใจเป็นศรัทธาแรงกล้าความศรัทธานั้นความพยายามของทิเบตนั้นมีต่อพุทธศาสนาเป็นอย่างมาก
So we come into this presence that is pure love, created the universe and everything in it.
Many people who see the relics make prayers for world peace. Some pray for sick family members or the dying. Others simply feel incredible joy and light.
I feel as if, being in the presence of the relics, a change occurs, as if my molecules were being rearranged into a more wholesome order.
When you see the relics, actually you see the Buddha itself, and we bring you loving kindness. It's universal. We've seen some even Catholic believer. We've seen some traditional Chinese believer, elderly and very young. They're coming in to see the relics.
I think everybody can benefit something because you can't put a religious title on love or God or anything, you know. We've all just come together to pay our respects to the God that is within ourselves as well as in others.
People are able to directly experience loving kindness. Maitreya, or loving kindness, is reaching out to touch everyone's heart. During the blessing ceremony, everyone is welcome to experience the extremely rare opportunity of receiving a direct blessing from the relics of the Buddha. For many, this is a unique and mystical experience, often a very personal and emotional one.
Tất cả mọi người họ cảm thấy một sự sung sướng vô cùng. Họ cảm nhận được một cái merit vô cùng to lớn, tức là cái công đức vô lượng. Mà ngay chính tôi cũng thấy sự linh thiêng. Tôi cái mũi tôi này nó bị allergy. Bữa tôi cầm cái ngọc sa lợi của Đức Phật, tôi cọ tôi nói từ đó tới nay hết bệnh không còn nữa.
The blessing energy coming off of them is so strong. It seems to result in a lot of emotional and even physical purification, that afterwards you feel a lot lighter.
I feel that it's a lot of energy coming through me from my head to my feet, the whole body. And it's a feeling that it's really hard to explain. You have to be here to feel it.
When a Buddhist spiritual master dies and is cremated, small pearl-like deposits called ring cell are found among his or her ashes. These relics arise from compassion and wisdom, the sign of his purity and spiritual attainments. Even in our modern age, spiritual masters are generating relics. In 2002, the great modern-day Tibetan yogi Geshe Lama Kunchok was cremated in Nepal. Hundreds of ring cell were found among his ashes. In the whole collection, there are now more than 1,000 relics. Most of the relics in this collection are of the historical Buddha, called Shakyamuni or Siddhartha, who was born in 563 BCE. Some of the relics are from his heart disciples, Ananda, Shariputra, and Maudgalyana, and many other well-known saints such as Milarepa and Yeshe Sogyo. The relics have been offered to Maitreya project from many reliable sources. 8 relics of the Buddha were offered by His Holiness the Dalai Lama.